Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Sean from Start to Finish Gaming, and welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved here on the brand new Xbox Series X. Guys, in the last episode, we took our Ravager pack and we raced to the surface in order to get our tech transmitter out of the obelisk. And long story short, we did get our tech transmitter, but not without heavy losses. If you guys haven't checked out that video, in the right-hand corner right about now is a link sending you on over there. So definitely check out that video, then come on back to this one. But today, guys, I have in fact brought over a decent amount of items, honestly, from the other maps. I've also, as you can tell in the background, have brought over a few dinos. So I have brought over the Volanosaur from Extinction, the Managarmr, oh my god, why did I screw that up? The Managarmr from Extinction, the Baryonyx, and the Dire Bear. These guys were hanging out on Ragnarok, but I've also brought over a lot of items too. Pretty much brought over just the standard stuff that I typically have in my series and everything. Just basically doing some upgrades here essentially. So what I've done is I've done a couple metal runs and everything because I have also brought over my the mining drill that we actually got during one of the Genesis games that we played over there. So let me just get this in here. Okay, 4, so 6, and then you're the one that needs the 5. Okay, perfect. So that should be all evened out now. But today, guys, as much as it's fun going around the map with a Managarmr and stuff like that, I still feel like using the Ravager to traverse this map is the best way possible. Now, we're just going to go solo. We're not going to be bringing another one or multiple ones with us because I haven't really had a lot of time breeding or anything, so I do have one that's just kind of growing up and everything now, so we're not going to worry about that too much. But today, I want to go out and try to get all of those dire bears that we saw. If you guys remember in previous episodes, we saw 150 male, we saw another 150 male, I think. I think we saw 2 150 males and 1 150 female. So because I have the dire bear over here now, I really do want to compare and contrast and see, honestly, are the aberrant ones being max level gonna be a lot better than the dire bear that we have now? Because the 2 dire bears that we had, that we bred, I think were 125s, 130s, something like that. So if we could start out with better base stats, plus I have an incredible saddle on the dire bear. I think it's like an 80 to 100 base saddle. That would be great. That would be absolutely awesome. Now, the problem is I have to remember where I saw these. I do remember where one of the dire bears is, but that's 1 out of 3, honestly. The good news is they're all in the green zone, so we don't actually have to venture down to the blue zone as much as I want to. I think I feel more comfortable having at least 1 or 2 Ravagers with me, and honestly, I don't want to go down there with the Managarmr because this is the first time I've ever had the Managarmr on the map, so I don't really want to I don't want to go down there and risk it, honestly. I will say, when it comes to the creatures that are able to come over to Aberration, because if you guys don't know, not every creature is allowed to come over here. Basically, long story short, if there's an aberrant version of the creature, so the otter, the parasaur, the iguanodon, the bear, the megalosaurus, stuff like that, you are allowed to transfer the non-aberrant parts into the map. On top of that, though, very interestingly, the extinction creatures were allowed to come over, which, I'm going to be honest, to me, does not make any sense. And here's why. If you look at the list, Managarmr is able to come over here, which I know it's not a flyer, but it kind of flies. Like, let's be honest. The gas pack is allowed to come over. Again, that thing floats. Like, that should be pretty much considered a flyer. Let's be honest, you're not going on the ground with those things. What else is allowed over here? Interestingly enough, and guys, maybe in the comments you can let me know why this is justified, why it's okay. You can bring the Titans to this map. You can bring the Forest Titan, you can bring the Ice Titan. Desert Titan, I don't remember seeing on there because it's considered a flyer. I don't think you can. But you can bring over the Ice Titan and the Forest Titan. Now, I will be honest, I think it would be pretty cool having the Forest Titan over here. I feel like it fits, you know what I mean? It makes sense. Whether it should be allowed or not is another question, but I could see the Forest Titan fitting in. Oh, that's right, we saw one of the dire bears up there. Okay. I can see it fitting in this setting. It kind of does make a little sense if you think of it that way. But the Ice Titan just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if either of the Titans are justified to be able to be on this map, but let me know in the comments down below if it makes sense. Maybe it's more of a PvP reason, I don't know. But personally, in single player, that seems a little ridiculous that I can bring an Ice Titan over to this map. I don't know. I know you can't use them in the boss fights. The only boss fights you can use them in is on Extinction, but still, it just seems a little wonky for me, let's put it that way. But we're going to actually head on over to the first Dire Bear. I actually remember I got to loop all the way around here to get to the first one. I have, in fact, actually brought 2 traps with me at this point. I've made 2 2x2 stone traps, essentially, and the idea is that we're just going to trap the Dire Bear, and then we're just going to knock it out that way, because, again, I do, in fact, have the better rifle, I have the better everything over here, basically, so this shouldn't be too bad. Now, I do have to watch out, because the Raptors are still, even though we have good armor at this point, even though we have everything good, Raptors are still going to be a concern with the fact that they still pounce and everything, so gotta watch out for that. But once we get up to the Dire Bear, yeah, we'll get the trap set to go and hopefully get ourselves our first max level Dire Bear here on Aberration. Alright, so we do have a bit of a problem here. We do have a couple Ravagers in the area from where I remember the 150 Dire Bear is, so I don't need them killing it. I'd rather them just attack me right now, and then I'll just kind of use my guy. My guy should be totally okay to take these 2 out. That, I gotta say, that is the one nice thing. Oh god, what level are you? You kind of just popped out of nowhere. Oh, you're a 45. We can take you on. That's fine. This Carno kind of got me thrown off. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. It is nice that since I brought over all the good stuff, let's put it that way, the shotgun, the long neck and stuff like that, it's gonna make Aberration a lot easier of a map. Now, is it gonna make it perfect and nice and easy? Okay, that's one of the males. Where did I see the female then? I thought this was the female. This to me was a sure thing that this was the female, but I guess not. Let me quickly make the trap here. Let me get this all set up, and then we'll tame this guy, though, honestly. Okay. Okay, that was stupid on my part. We're okay and everything, but that was, I should have looked around a little bit more. That was a little foolish on my part. It was only a level 10, thankfully, and it was just by itself. It probably was part of that pack over there, but it kind of just got separated, honestly, but oof, okay, that was stupid on my part. I gotta be a little bit smarter next time. Let me finish up making this trap. Again, not too bad. Just a 2x2, and then we're gonna slowly get this guy in here. The Ravager should be able to jump the trap. And I'm hoping, I don't think the Dire Bear can get out of this. I hope the Ravager can actually jump this trap. It should be able to, but... Alright, so trap works. We are all good to go. I think this is, in fact, the 150 Dire Bear. It is. Okay, it's a male. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to hit it and kind of work itself around to get into this trap. So let's see how this, in fact, goes. Come on. Thank you. Come on. Get on up here, follow me. Get myself kind of lined with the trap here. Perfect, let's go. And jump, and he should get right in. Perfect, sweet. 150 Dire Bear coming on up. Awesome. Watch, I forgot my trank arrows. No, I have my trank. Oh my god, after doing all this, watch. Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. Alright, you know what? I'm going to play this smart. Let me actually get back onto the Ravager in case something attacks me for some reason. So let's get this going here. Shouldn't take too long, honestly. Again, this is the really good rifle for us and everything, so... Alright, he is trying to run. Alright, he looks like he's out. Perfect. Okay, sweet. Awesome. Okay. Let me just put passive on again. And let's check out pre-tame stats. So we're looking at 2,400 in health, 1,450 in stam, 988, and 175. Not great, but not bad either. Let's see. Our Ravager has 2 levels. Ooh, cool. Okay. I'm going to bump those into melee at this point because he's going to be on his own and everything. It just makes this a little bit easier. I think at this point we have one of 2 options. I'm going to check Dodo decks, honestly, for this, but what's nice about Dire Bears is they're like omnivores, I guess, so they'll take... Well, they're not omnivores, sorry. Let me fix that. They will actually eat not only meat, but you do have the option of giving them giant bee honey. Now, giant bee honey, for now, I could go all the way back to our base, get our Dire Bear, and kind of do it that way. That might be an option, actually, for me. That actually might be what I'm going to do. No, it's fine, it's fine. Let me see what Dodo Deck says, because Raw Mutton might also give us a better, like a perfect tame too, along with the Giant Bee Honey. So let me see kind of what's going on there, then we'll make a decision. Okay, so interestingly enough, with my settings, I actually have taming at 4 times effectiveness on this series. Basically, everything's going to give it 99%. So prime meat will give it 99%. I just need 10 total. Raw mutton, I'll just need a little bit less. And then also giant bee honey gives it the same too. So to be honest, I'm going to look around the area. Let me turn the taming HUD thing on for this. I don't know how quickly Dire Bear's Torpor drops, so I guess we'll actually find that out. And to be honest, at this point, it's really what we find first, whether it's a bee's nest, whether we find mutton right away. Oh yeah, that's right. There's like a tech one back there that's like level 156 or something like that. Let me look around the area. Let me see what I can find. I mean, worst case, we could take on all the stegos for prime meat, but that's a little risky now, especially with their new TLC update that they had. So let me look around. Let me see if I can find an Ovis. That would be the preferred method at this point, but let me see what I can find, honestly. Alright, so based on Dodo decks, the Dire Bear requires 8 total mutton. Now, it might have been better to bring the Dire Bear out, so I actually could get honey for this guy instead, but we'll see how this does. Hopefully it tames up right away. I might have actually had this wrong a little bit. 90... Oh, no, it should tame up pretty much right away. Perfect. Okay, I actually thought it was a lot more food that it needed, but there we go. Max Dire Bear, 224. Let's get a cryo for this guy, because that's where he's going to be going for right now. And let's check out his stats, too. It's actually going to be kind of interesting. Let's see if I can actually get in here. There we go. Checking out his stats, though. 3072 in health, 2150 stam, 1105 in weight, and 278 melee. So, again, melee department, not as good, but that's okay. I'm also going to leave this trap here. Oh, this is going to be so annoying with the earthquake. I am going to leave the trap here just in case we come along something else at a later time. Maybe we'll want to tame something here too. But for now, what we're going to end up doing is we're going to go end up finding the other one. Now, I did look over the video where we saw the Dire Bears in, and I could have sworn I also saw a 150 female Dire Bear. I feel like I did. I'm not sure if I cut that out or not. But the other one is, in fact, the one that's in that video that we found is the other male that we found over by pretty much where we lost everything, essentially. What time is that currently right now? Okay, it's 20 in the morning, so we have a few more hours. It is going to be a little bit dark, but again, I have switched my time back over to... actually switched it to 5 nighttime speed, so typically I'm at 7.5. I've moved it down or up, I guess, whichever way you want to consider it, to 5 times speed at this point, so it is going to be a little bit slower, but at the same time you can see like it's slowly chugging along here. So around 5:45 in the morning it'll officially be day, so it's going to be a little bit dark right now, but it does give me that time to travel over to the next area, set up the trap, and we'll try to get ourselves that 150 male Dire Bear. Also, hopefully I can find this female though, because honestly I could have sworn I saw one. It's just a matter of tracking it down and trying to find it. Alright guys, so I have in fact found the 150. This is the male again. I have not been able to find that female. I think this is the 150 right here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, that's a level 5, okay. So the 150 is somewhere around here though, so I don't exactly know where, but I do need to get rid of this level 5 before we start anything here. I don't see the 150, but I feel like, you know what, let's just hit him. 150 will kind of come around the corner at some point. that's the level 5. Let's get rid of that. That should be the 150 down there. Okay, that's the 150 male. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get him into the trap, and let's get this started. There we go. Come on. Let's kind of hang out right here, wait for him. Come on. And now we jump the trap, and he should get stuck. Alright, and he's out. Sweet. Okay, let's check pre-tame stats just so we know. Oh, okay, that's the one I killed. I was like, did another one already spawn in? That's crazy. Alright. Let's see kind of what his stats are to compare to the other male that we had. Okay, so better melee on this one already. 2,400 in health, 1,700 stam, 871 in weight, and 205 melee. So again, not too bad. I have in fact brought our dire bear, the original one, along in case I do come across any bees nests and stuff like that. We can get honey from that. Just makes the taming process a little bit easier. But let me get on the run here. Let me see if I could actually find a ovis or bees nest. And there's another 150 in the area? Well, is it? All right. We are close to the water, so I'm wondering if it's actually something in the water. Let me kind of move this way. Yeah, it's something in the water. So I moved literally like 2 feet. And it's, yeah, it's most likely something in the water. Okay, no big deal. Let me look around for either honey or let me look around for some ovis. And, yeah, we'll go from there, guys. You've got to be kidding me. Another male 150. Okay, we got to get him too. This is getting a little ridiculous, but how many cryos do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I will have enough in order to get this guy too. But I'm going to have to wait till the 1 is up and then lure this guy to the trap. Oh my god. Alright, male number 2 is up. Again, perfect tame, 224. Let's check out his stats too. I always have a hard time getting in here, but 3072 in health, 2050 stam, 1053 in weight, and 314 melee. So we're looking a little bit better in the melee department with this guy compared to the first one, but that's 2 down. We have 1 male to go, another male 150. This is ridiculous. Hopefully we do come across a female at some point, because that would be nice at this point. But let me drag the male on over here. I will bring you guys back once he's up, and again, we'll compare some stats. So give me a little bit, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, finally getting male 150 number 3 to the trap, and we are good. Alright, let me knock this guy on out, and we will check out his stats in a little bit. Alright, and male bear number 3 is now up to 24 tames, so perfect again. Let's check out the stats to compare. So we're looking at, holy crap, okay, 1920 in health, 1850 in stam, 1157 weight, and 366 melee. Oh my gosh. At this point, we're looking pretty damn good, I think, with all the stats. We just need that female, and hopefully I can come across it because, one, I only have 1 cryo left. So I probably will have to transfer back to the island or Ragnarok or wherever and grab a few more cryos, because on here I don't think I can actually make cryos and stuff in the tech transmitter, which is a bit of a downside, but I'm not running up to the surface to make cryos, unfortunately. But I don't know if you guys noticed, there is a purple drop up there, and that is a significant spot because that's where we lost our raptor, that's where we lost our iguanodon, that's where we lost our bulldog. That was an absolute disaster, but I think we're a little better equipped this time. I have better armor on me. I also have shotgun. I have a lot of stuff, so I think we'll be okay this time. What level did that say? I know we really shouldn't be looking for Ravagers and stuff at this point, but whenever there's an alpha, gotta kind of check out the level here. You know what? It is what it is. It's no big deal. Actually, it's right here. We'll check. Let's see. Not 70. Okay. Oh, no, it just killed a dire bear. Imagine that was a high level. I don't think it was a high level dire bear, but I don't know. We're gonna run on up here. Let's see if we can, in fact, get to the raptor. Ah, shoot. All right, that raptor's gonna definitely come after me. What level are you? Are you that 135 from earlier? No. All right, Ravager, go get him. Alright, Ravager took him down. Let's move on through here. Let's see. I do remember that there's still a couple raptors here, so I do have to watch out for that. I do, in fact, have the shotgun, though, so we should be pretty good there. And it looks like we do also have Ravager... Wait, where's the drop? It was literally just here. Did it already despawn? That seems really crazy. Interesting. Okay. It was only a couple minutes. I didn't feel like... Okay. I don't know. Okay. What level are these Ravagers? 70 Stego. Can't tell what level the Ravagers are. I mean, they're really beating them up, so there's got to be a good one in there. 35, 20. I don't know. That's really weird, though, because this literally just spawned in. I don't know. Am I looking in the wrong spot? Like... No, I think it's gone. Wow, okay. Alright. Well, maybe that's the universe telling us that we shouldn't be going for loot drops anymore. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to head on up here. Alright, guys, so I've done a ton of searching on this map, and unfortunately, I have not come across a good female. The best I found was level 70, and to be honest, I just don't think that's good enough for these perfect 150 males. I'll definitely keep searching and everything like that again in the coming episodes. I mean, we're going to be going to the bioluminescent biome. We're going to be kind of progressing here on aberrations, so we're bound to find one. Let's put it that way at that point. If we don't find it today, it is what it is. We'll find it in a future episode, and then we'll finally breed these guys on up, and we'll kind of see what we can see and what we end up getting out of it. But guys, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, smash that like button. Questions, comments, leave it down below. If you're new to the channel or you're already enjoying my content and you just haven't hit that subscribe button yet, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It really, really helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.